Alright guys, just a quick update on the pond. Oh wait, who's that? Look, it's Binky. Let's go see him. Hi Binky, what are you doing under that table? He needs good ones. Go get him, Binky. Alright. Well, I don't know what they're doing back there. I don't know if you can see it. They got this big backhoe. They're knocking all the trees down. I live behind an abandoned quarry, as you can see. Probably about 5 years it's been out of business, but they're filling it in with dirt, which is crazy. Because when you go on the cliff back there and you look straight down, the dump trucks look like matchboxes. They're so little. It looks like it would take them forever to fill this up, like 20 years. But they've been doing it for 5 years, and look, it's filled almost, I would say, about 3/4 of the way, or maybe more up already. So they're getting ready to build, I guess, like condominiums back there. I don't know. But they are knocking trees down and making a path, so I don't know if they're putting a road here. Who knows? That'll be noisy for us. I do have for the fence though in the back, I took it down, like the green slats that go in between so you don't see behind you. If they build a road, I'll be putting them back in because it'll be way less noisy, I guess. But anyway, let's get back to the pond. As you can see, there's ice on the top, which is crazy because I was gonna set it up. Last week it was 70 degrees out and I'm like, oh yeah, spring's here. And then this morning it's 25 and frozen, so I'm lucky I didn't set it up. But as you can see, God, they're noisy. There's a lot of debris that's not in the pond that's on top of the netting, and I'll tell you a little story about that. Let me go over here, you'll see it better. As you can see, this netting's low. If you guys remember, I used to have a barrel in the center, so it made like a teepee with the net. Well, what happened was, this little guy over here, good old Binky, right Binky? You ripped up the net? Yeah, he climbed right to the top and just started to shred the net and it fell down. So what happened was, I said to myself, he shredded it, the net fell down and it had like an opening in it, but there was ice still on the pond. I figured that's not good because when it melts, the cat could get caught under the net and go through the hole. So I had to take the netting off. And what I did was, the barrel was stuck in the ice. Took me about an hour to get it out because I didn't want to use the barrel anymore. So I got that out. And then I had to take all the old netting off and it was cold out. Shitty job to do. Someone had to do it and it's always me. So I took the old net off and I had a couple new ones. I put a new one down. Now, when the cats, because they drink the water, when they want water, they kind of just put their paw on the net and you can see them hitting the ice. And they go down like that and push it and drink some of the water. I guess it's clean. So that's what they've been doing, so it's good for me and for them so they don't get stuck under it. But the only thing that sucks is, if you look at this, all the plants are growing because it was 70 degrees last week. You can see them all over the place in the whole backyard. Over here too, all green. I don't know, I don't think they're dying. I mean, it was cold, 25 degrees, but they still look green. This one too, who knows? I think they'll be alright. But here's what happened. In the pond, I took out 4, I guess maybe 5, I don't remember, dead sunfish like a week ago. Let me get over here. And I had to take them out using this thing because I couldn't reach them. Let me show you. You guys probably know what that is. You squeeze the top handle and it kind of grabs stuff. Well, that's what I did. I got them out, and good old Binky was out in the woods like probably 10 feet past the fence. So me not knowing, I took one of the sunfish out and I walk over here and I kind of swing it and let go of the trigger and throw the sunfish into the woods. And would you believe? I didn't see Binky sitting there, and it hit him right in the back of the head. He's looking at me like, what the hell? It was funny as hell. But anyway, I know I had 12 sunfish in here, and I took out 4 or maybe 5. I think it was 4, so I should have 8, but there could be some dead in there somewhere where I can't see it. They didn't make it through the winter, and that's only because I got them, you remember I got them in the summer and they weren't eating. They started eating when it started to get cold out, and I guess some of them didn't eat and some did, and the ones that didn't were real skinny. The ones that were dead in here, their stomachs were sunken up, so obviously they didn't get no food. So there should be 8 of them, but I'm thinking, what if I take them out and put in some of my Shubunkin fries when they're like an inch and a half long? But the only thing I'm worrying about, you guys know I put that skimmer over here. How the heck would you put them in here? I know you could put pre-filters on the pumps, but how the heck would you put the skimmer in and not get them sucked into it? That's what I don't get. And I don't know any way of blocking the skimmer, because if you block it, it won't let fish get through, but then it won't let the debris go in it either. So what do? If you guys know, let me know in the comments. But we'll see. I don't know. I may take them out and throw some of them in here. We'll see. But I'm not going to be setting it up probably this week. Maybe next week it'll warm up. I'll start putting the filters back on. And I don't know, you can see all the algae on the bottom. There's the gravel. It should be like that coarse gravel that you can see a little bit right there. But if you look all over, it's so thick with algae, I may have to vacuum it all. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'll get it up and running probably 2 weeks and decide what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'll get these sunfish out. I may have to call my brother. He's an avid fisherman. Maybe he could catch him with a small hook. Who knows? He actually wanted to put them in his fish tank. I said, I don't know. They'd probably got parasites or something. You may have to treat them. But I did keep, years ago, the red-breasted sunfish in the tank. They were actually nice. But we'll see what I'm going to do here. But that's how it's going. Everything still looks alive in the yards. The grass is starting to green. Well, it was starting to green before it got cold. Well, hopefully the temperatures will warm up. But anyway, guys, that's the update. We'll see what I'm going to do next with this beauty. Later.